live now. Very nice. I'm still a fairly new streamer, so there's a couple of things that I'm learning here. Okay, so today I want to show you kind of like some subtle signs that show that somebody is cheating. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, wait, no, but there's players out there that are really, really good. And, I agree. There's a lot of players there that are really, really good at what they do. And it's like unbelievable just how amazing they are. One of those players is my cousin, Sergio. He actually plays PUBG Mobile. And when I watch him play live, like I watch him play right in front of me. And one time I even dared to say, hey, your phone is rigged. Here, play PUBG Mobile with my phone and see if you can still win those matches. And he showed me that, hey, even with my phone, he did wonderful things. So I get it. There's people that are really good, but there's also people that are really good at cheating, and it's really hard to catch them. BattleEye doesn't always catch these cheaters, and it's also hard for people to catch them because they've gotten so good at cheating. But there are a few telltale signs that give them away. Let me fast forward to the part where we encountered what I believe are cheaters. Okay, okay, fast forward. Okay, okay, so this is the guy that I believe to be a cheater here. He just headshots people like crazy. He's really good with that Car 98. Right? He wishes. Let's see. Okay, and let's fast forward a little bit more, because, I don't know, it's a long game. I don't want to show you the whole game. And at the beginning of the game, he's kind of blocking us anyways. He's going to try to catch it. Let's fast forward just a little bit more. So one of the things that wall hacks will do for you is that, at least for the research that I've done online, is that the players are going to be able to see the tags of, or the cheaters will be able to see the player tags that are on the screen. So I am pretty sure that these tags are visible. So he knows where to go, where to land the shots, turn around, and boom, right? Now, I get it. Somebody can make the case that, hey, maybe this guy's just really good, right? Turns the corner. Like, I've seen people that are really good turn the corner and spot an enemy and, like, bam, really so quick reflexes. And they also free fire, which makes them look even quicker. So, like, I get it. There's some people that are really good. So this, it's debatable. I could have been like, okay. That's one of my next teammates. He just knocked out, by the way. This part, though, he keeps doing things like this over and over again. Like, oh wow, like moments. Like, what's he looking at right there? I'll tell you what he's looking at. He's looking at that tag, a 03. So if you've done casual games, in PUBG PC, you know that the tags are gonna tell you, pretty much gonna tell you if it's a live match or not, or if it's a live team or not. So usually Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 4 are going to be your live players, and then Team 5 or above is going to be bots usually. But I've played mostly mobile. I recently started playing PC, actually about a year and a half ago. But I've been playing mobile since probably 2018. So, and I've spectated great players. But anyway, getting off track here. Let's watch what he does here, which is really like the first red flag that this guy is cheating. So what I did right there with my teammate, I'm like, you know what, that's sketchy, but possible. Um, you know, but look, he's aiming with a Car 98. Now, any of you guys that played PUBG PC before know that you have to lead your shots. In other words, you aim the red cross a little bit in front of the player. Because then what happens is when the bullet speeds towards me, um, if he aims it a little bit in front of me, then the bullet has time to make its way over there to intercept me just at the right time. So again, you aim a little bit in front. He's aiming a little bit behind me. This is something that you can only see if you watch the replay and if you slow it down, it is really hard to catch it in the actual game. And this is what I mean. These things are subtle. You have to, unless you go back and watch the replay and even slow it down when needed, these things are going to be really hard to catch. Watch, he's trailing from behind. What's he aiming at? Like the back seat? Boom. He shot behind where I was, yet somehow manages to get a headshot on me. You're like, oh, well, maybe he's really good. You know, at this point, that kind of loses me because, yes, I've seen some people make some amazing shots. Like one time I saw Bushka, one of my PUBG heroes. He made this, shot from so far away, and there happened to be trees in front of him. It was like the luckiest shot ever. Like he'll even say, like, "Oh my gosh, like this is not cheating. This is just a lucky shot." Like, hey, like it happens, right? But this guy back here in this game, with Dak Matty or whatever, the way he was tracking my car, like, there's just no way that he's gonna aim it back in the back of my car and then still land a headshot. That's not gonna happen. Um, so I don't know. There's a few other sketchy things that he does that just kind of like catch my attention. This is another of the things that he does, right? He turns this way and he stops right there. Like, what? Seriously, what is he looking at? Right? And so Titanic here, from Team 3 hasn't shot or anything. Um, so there's nothing that cues him to look at that tree, right? And like, is he looking at that tree? Is that what he's doing? Let's see. What's so special about this tree? Because he's looking at this tree, right? Like, what could it be about this tree that's special and unique? Look at that tree. Just go photosynthesis, and look at that light back there. And yeah, no, he is looking at player number 3. Again, this is a casual mode. He knows that um, Team 3 is gonna be lives. Anything else is gonna be bots. So, uh, life is something that live players is something that he wants to keep track of. So. Slow it down. He's gonna let it go for now because I don't know what he's thinking, but he's just chilling right there in the middle of the open. Oh, look. He looks at another player way over there. Again, like when he stops, like there's players in front of him. You can see the tags. And he's reading the tags. He's probably like, Team 21, it's a bot. Now, as it happens to be, there's a bot. Sounded like it was on his left. That's taking part in Yup. You can tell, with how the blood splashed and just where the sound came from, that yeah, he was getting attacked by a bot on his left. But anyways, just very little subtle signs about this guy's cheats, right? Look at the fake scans that he does. And that's another of the things that really good cheaters are gonna do. They're gonna make it look like they're actually scanning, right? Because they're not gonna go straight to the guy, and they're gonna get caught a lot really fast if they do that. Blatantly cheating is gonna get them banned a lot quicker. But the way he just scans those fake scans so fast, yeah, I just don't buy it. He knows there's somebody there. Let's slow it down just a little bit here. Maybe. Okay. Okay, pause it right there. That's kind of believable. I mean, still interesting that, I don't know, how the bot just kind of like moved its head in the right position. It's debatable, um, but this part catches my attention though, because look at what he does. He is looking in this direction. He is looking at what's he looking at? What's there in that wall that he wants to look at? Let's keep playing it a little bit. Interesting. What's behind there, huh? Like seriously, what's there to look at that wall? Because he keeps looking at that wall. It just is there something that I should be looking for? Hey, well maybe this is what he's looking for. Look at these dolls. They're adorable. You know what? I bet he's probably just you know, admiring these dolls. And look at this cabinet. There's some cans over there or something. And look at this wallpaper. Looks legit, right? Yeah, no, that's not what he's looking at. He's looking at Team 3. 03 KP SOS Titanic. Or SOS Titanic 6. Yeah, this guy's using wall hack. That or he's just admiring the wall, right? So he knows where the rest of Team 3 is, which is my team. And again, the way that he does those scans is interesting. It's cheaters know how to scan in a way that makes it look like they're actually scanning. This is slow motion, by the way. Let's see if I can speed it up a little bit. But see, as fast as he's moving the camera, that ghillie suit should have blended in. Like, he was moving really fast. When you move the camera that fast, the scope that fast, that ghillie suit is gonna blend in. And yet he did this fake little wiggle scam to try to make it look like he's actually aiming, and he pauses right there. It's like, oh wow, maybe he has a sight of an eagle or something, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Look, look what he does right here. Look at where his red cross is at. Look at where he's aiming. Now, this is something that is really hard to catch in the game when he's moving at full speed. Um, but it's something that if you go back and watch the replay, you can totally see, right? He's not actually aiming at him. Look at him. I don't know if you saw where the red cross was, but it was not on him. It was below. Now, with a Kar 98, at that distance, like, I get it, sometimes you have to aim the gun, if anything, a little bit above the player. Because what PUBG does, and it's really cool mechanics, um, how, like with a bullet, will travel and gravity will pull it down slightly. So you have to aim a little bit up so that when the bullet gets there, it kind of makes this little parabola and it, hits the target. But this guy here aimed below. So if anything else, that bullet would have landed even more below than its intended destination. So I don't know. Let's watch that again because that's just really worth watching over here. Let's see. Let's back it up. Oh, come on! What happened to my image? There we go. Okay, so again, watch that red hair. Um, see where it's at. Look, this is not even like actually pointed at his head, but yet he's gonna make that headshot anyway. Actually, I don't think it was a headshot here. I think it was just a regular shot because looking at how much health SOS Titanic has, a headshot would have probably finished him off. Um, but still, there's no way that this guy should be hitting him, given that he's not even actually pointing at him, at his body, right? Look at that. Look at where it is. A little bit at a time. And bam. Made a hit. And he continues to finish off SOS Titanic. If you look at where the red cross is, it still doesn't look like it's actually on the target. That one's a little bit more believable because of how close it is. And that one's just, harder to spot when the game is going really fast. So in fact, let's play it at full speed. Let's back it up here. Look how fast it happens. This guy, what's his name? Jack Matty. Let's look him up a little bit. And hey, I know it's been a kind of a lengthy video already, but let's look at this guy's stats real quick before we end this stream. It's gonna be a short stream. It's just, really just showing a couple little things here and there. It's not gonna be a long stream about cheaters. Gosh, no. It's already past midnight where I'm at, so I gotta call it quits really soon. But what do you say, Dak Matty or something? What was his name? Okay, let's look him up. Dak Matty here on the right. Click on him. Let's look at the profile. He is a tier 1 bronze. I'm sorry, but like somebody who can move like that and lean like that is not gonna be a bronze. It's no, I just You're like, oh well, maybe he's committed or something. Maybe he used to play PUBG Mobile or something, and he has that just natural, you know, lean. First of all, mobile uses different control, so I get it. He can convert over, but let's look at his stats. This guy placed TPP squad. Oh, okay, there we go. KD is 10.9. Not an impossible KD, but okay. Two things that are red flags here. Longest kill is 705 meters. That's a really long distance. Again, aim hacks are gonna do that for you. Headshots 188. This is 41% of the time. Um, that's really high, guys. Like even some of the best streamers out there, some of the best players are not gonna have stats like that. Um, like let's look at one of my friends here from my clan. Um, he is one of our best players. Let's look at his profile here. Look at his stats. We usually do TPP squad. He's got 9.0 KD. Hey, these are healthy looking stats. Longest kill 352, headshot rate 0.14. I've seen him get some really good headshots before. Like, hey, it happens, you know. Um, but this guy, let's go back here to the other guy. Okay, uh, Dak Matty. Like, just look at those numbers. Like, you can't look at those numbers and tell me that he's not cheating. Like, let's look at his stats once again, right? TV squad, just 705 for a headshot. Uh, and you can tell me that you can't tell me that it was an AR, which with he made that shot with. That'd be even crazier, right? Um, so okay, let's look at how he did on season 36. Um, what the shikma? Cap. Yeah, no, this really? He just didn't play on season 36? What about season 35? He didn't play on season 35? I'll tell you what he's doing here. This guy is switching between multiple accounts. Like when he's cheating, it's gonna be a lot harder for him to get caught if he switches between multiple accounts. So this right here tells me that he has multiple accounts that he cheats from, and then takes apparently like these really long looking breaks. But in reality, he's just using another account. Season 34. Okay, he's got something in season 34. Look at that kill shot rate. That headshot rate is still about 0.43. This is 0.42, so 1% less. But still, it's way up there, right? Um, 33. Oh, look at that KD though. 21 KD. Headshot kill rate, 43. 43%, right? So he still has a really high headshot right here. And then that one, oh look, coincidentally, he doesn't have anything right there. Oh wow, he's not just doesn't play, Again, this right here tells me that this guy switches between accounts. And if for some reason he gets caught, he can just that easily open another one. Yeah, just I don't buy it. Let's look at real players here, like people that are actually really good, like Choco Taco, for example. Um, he's just one of my PUBG heroes. He is just so freaking amazing. Like I enjoy watching his content so much. He's the bomb. Super good. Okay, wait a minute. Profile. He is tier 5, level 364. Makes sense. He plays quite a bit. He does a lot of FVP solos, not solos, a duo. So let's see, that'd be here. There we go. Cool. All right. So look at its headshot kill rate. It's 29%. Longest kill 551. This is this is what like a seasoned player's stats look like. Here, his headshot rate is 30%. Longest kill is 652. Like, hey, um, like really good players will have little peaks like this. Like, but when it's consistent and it happens over and over again, and there's those sketchy, missing seasons, and for a bronze level tier 1, I just don't buy it, guys. Wacky Jackie 101. Let's look at him. He's really good. He's another of the people that are really good that I follow. Okay, he's tier 4. Hmm. And he's got here, he does, what does he do with? Does he do, uh, he does a lot of solos. Let's look at here, what he's got. He's got a 43% headshot kill rate on this season. And again, this is what I mean. Really good players will have those little peak statistics here and there, right? But they're not like steady. You know, they'll have like, oh my gosh, like this awesome game where they got a lot of headshots. Let's see if that's something that he continues to keep up. I don't think so. Right here is 23%, right? So, and then here is 30%. So again, it looks like this season the Wacky Jackie has had a little spike on his headshot kill rate, which again is totally normal for players that are really good. Um, so, but anyways, um, thank you guys for watching this game. I hope it gave you some insights. Please don't hate the game. This is a really amazing game. My friends and I play it all the time. We usually do casual modes just because we're casual players. Actually, I do a lot of live games as well, just because I don't know. I don't know. I, I enjoy the game. Probably spent way more money than I should have on it, especially with these uh, outfits. I like my outfits and my emotes. I mean, they're cool. I'm also a Plus member just because you can do custom matches if you're a Plus member. And that's really, really fun. Like some kind of crazy chaos modes if you have the Plus membership. So totally recommend that you get it. It's a little bit of an investment, but totally worth it. And it also gives you some gold points that you can use to buy emotes or some clothing to, keep your character looking good. So anyways, thank you. Like I said, thank you for watching PUBG. If you're watching this, thank you so much for creating an awesome friends, and I love it. Don't love the cheaters that occasionally pop up here and there. Like, hey, what can you do? We do the best we can, and just don't let those cheaters ruin it for us. Ooh, PUBG Battlegrounds crashed. Ah, bummer. Um, game crashed apparently. I guess maybe that's just my cue to call it a night. Um, thank you, PUBG. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys stay safe on the battlefield, and yeah, bye for now.